The Yoon administration is seeking to allow for more flexibility in working hours so that people can work more during busier times and go on a longer vacations, aiming for a better work-life balance. However, this has to pass a threshold at the National Assembly. Soo-jin with this report.
The South Korean government is aiming to enhance the quality of life for workers and help businesses grow by making changes to the current working hours system. Finance Minister Choo Kyung-ho led an emergency meeting on Monday to address the revisions.
We will focus on making related laws and systems more flexible so that employees can concentrate better when they are working and can rest and use their vacation days more freely, as long as there's an agreement between the employee and the management.
The government is making changes to the overtime work system, which many have criticized due to labor shortages suffered by smaller firms. Under the current rules, the maximum number of working hours is 52 hours per week, including 40 regular hours and a maximum of 12 in overtime. However, under the proposal, the overtime hour limit is to be calculated on a monthly, quarterly, half-yearly, or yearly basis, allowing companies to increase maximum weekly work hours up to 69 with a guaranteed rest period of 11 hours. Total overtime hours allowed on a monthly basis now comes to 52 hours, 140 hours quarterly, 250 hours on a half-yearly basis, and 440 hours annually. The nation's selective working hour system could also see changes. Currently, employees at companies where the system is in place can decide their start and finish times along with the number of hours they work each day, as long as they do not exceed the 52 hours per week limit for a period of 1 month. The government wants to extend that period from 1 month to 3 months to allow more flexibility. And the plans include further efforts to ensure that workers get enough rest time, with workers able to exchange overtime hours worked for paid leave.
The government intends to create a new working hour standard that guarantees choice, health, and rest in order to meet global standards.
The revisions will be submitted to the National Assembly for approval between June and July. However, it may not be easy for the reforms to go through, as the ruling People Power Party faces opposition from the Democratic Party, which currently holds the majority. Soo-jin, Arirang News.